What up, my tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Some more of this Arena Cube. Arena Cube. Arena Cube. Arena Cube. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, subscribe buttons. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. This kind of looks like a Brothers War draft. We have 3 rares from Brothers War. What is the best pick one, pack one here? Now remember, this is not the Chromatic Cube. This is OG Arena Cube. It is certainly more creature-based than the Chromatic Cube. Maybe less so than in previous versions, but still mainly a creature theme format. We opened a Sheoldred. What else is first pickable? Elspeth Conquers Death. Very, very good. Lands are always nice. Cheap interaction like Unholy Heat's always great. What do I feel like doing here? I kind of want to just take Sheoldred to try something different. Let's do that. Let's take good old Sheoldred, pick one, pack one. Maybe get a better idea of what we want to do after we get past something else. Could try to meld together Mishra. If I want to take Mishra and then see if we can find the Phyrexian Dragon engine, although this one's a little bit harder to do since you need to be attacking with them, but certainly reasonable enough. I've had some really good success with Displacer Kitten. What else do we have here? Obviously, we can just take the Professor Onyx or the Sanctuary Warden, both fantastic cards as well. This doesn't draw cards, right? Lose 1 life, look at the yeah, this kind of anticipates, but doesn't actually draw cards for Sheoldred. What do I want to do? I think the cube is more about what you want to draft and more less reading the signals, but you still want to kind of, well, you're always going to end up with playable cards, enough playable cards. It's just, do you want to try to force something or do you want to read the signs, is what I should say. I'll go ahead and just take Sanctuary Warden. This card's very, very strong, very hard to deal with. Seems like a good enough pick over anything else. Kolaghan's Command now, one of the top cards I think in the majority of the cubes, regardless of what style it is. Let's see, this is one of the newer cards. This is Foundry Groundbreaker, 4 mana, 3/4, sack a land, and then get 2 of the Foundries as replacement. Kind of cool. A little bit of colorless ramp. Caravan's always high on my pick order for the fixing. I'll take the Kolaghan's Command, though. Maybe we can do some like red-black stuff. Red-black is supposed to be more of like the sacrifice theme. But I don't think the sacrifice deck is as good as it has been in other versions. Though we do have 2 of the better sacrifice cards here. And this Woe Strider is one of the very few ways to sacrifice for 0 mana as many times as you want. Like Braids, yeah, it does sacrifice for 0 mana, but that's once at the end of the turn. Whereas Woe Strider, you can just keep doing it, you know? Kind of want to take the Woe Strider here over the Siege Gang Commander. Best card in the pack might be the Paradise Druid, though. Another pretty good card. If I wanted to just stay open, I should take the Paradise Druid. Maybe that's the best play. Into... Ooh! What if I just took the Grey Merchant now and forced mono black from here on out? You know what? Let's do that. Screw everything else. We're forcing mono black. I'm going to take Invoke Despair here over Inscription or Life of Toshiro. Crypt Breaker or Fatal Push or Castle Lochthwain. Yeah, let's just force it. What the hell? I'm feeling like a mono black. We first picked Sheoldred. We found a Grey Merchant. Let's have a little fun. Don't think I sent down too many weird signals. Oh, Duress. Duress is actually really, really good in Cube. I don't like it as much as Thoughtseize or even Inquisition necessarily, but I still think this is a very, very playable card. I mean, it's going to be, even though this is the creature version of the Arena Cube, every deck is going to run some number of hits for Duress, and even just getting the information is often good enough. Though ideally you do take something from your opponents. There must be a way in settings to turn off the Phyrexian text, so that it's actually readable without hovering over it, but whatever. So what are the best mono black cards you can get? I'm not sure if the Phyrexian Obliterator is still in, but that one's pretty sweet. The Phyrexian Arena is still in. Morbid Opportunist on the wheel's pretty good. What else is there? I guess there's like Rankle. Actually, what are the best mono black cards? One of them we have, the Grey Merchant. Yeah, I don't know. I think the nicest thing about mono black is that you can go a variety of different strategies. Like, you can go more control-y, you can go more aggressive. Or somewhere in the middle of those two. It's got hand disruption, it's got removal for creatures, planeswalkers. It's got good quality creatures by itself. If nothing else, it also makes picking cards out of packs very easy. Like, no, there's nothing here. I'll take the munitions. I mean, maybe... I want to force mono black, but maybe if it's not readily available, we still have access to, like, the red-black sacrifice. Ooh, Dollhouse? We could run that. I guess that's good with, like, Grey Merchant, but... ideally, I don't have to run that. Woe Strider on the wheel is a big sign, I think. Sure, so somebody took the Braids over Woe Strider. That is quite surprising to me. Opportunist triggers on any creature, right? And not just non-tokens? Yeah, whenever one or more other creatures die, I draw a card, so... doesn't matter if I'm sacrificing the goat or anything else. Pretty good. Demonic Pact is fun. Fun, but risky. As if you don't have a way to deal with it yourself, well, the final mode is you lose the game, but it is indeed quite strong. Got that Life of Toshiro on the wheel as well. And pack number 2, we open a Village Rites and nothing else. I mean, I guess Retrofitter Foundry is okay. It's not a bad mana sink, it's just a little bit more on the dirtle side of things. I'm not sure Village Rites is where we want to be, though. I'd rather take the Foundry and try to wheel the Rites. And then if the Rites doesn't wheel it, like, not a big deal anyway. Seems okay. Junji, the Midnight Sky, huh? Ah, man, these packs have just not been very good. Haunted Ridge is probably the right choice for splashing or staying open to red-black sack, but... really wanted to try to force mono black. I don't think we want this, so I'm just going to take the land. Wouldn't be surprised if the big old dragon wheeled anyways. Witch of the Moors. So this is another one that got quite a bit nerfed. In this cube, there just isn't much good life gain synergy. Now, that being said, I do actually have quite a bit in my deck. We have the Grey Merchant, of course. Sholdred triggers every turn. We have the Life of Toshiro. So I will take this, but I'm not sure, again, if it's going to be something that is going to make the final 40. Soul Transfer, decent enough. Exile for a creature, Planeswalker, or a Recursion. I would guess we're usually not going to have an artifact and enchantment to get both modes, but we do have an artifact and enchantment in our deck right now, like the Life of Toshiro enchantment, Foundry artifact, so that's fine. Nothing on the wheel, though, unless we get the springs back. Worm Coil Engine, Solemn Simulacrum, and a Thoughtseize. I am pretty sure this is a very easy Thoughtseize. Worm Coil Engine is amazing, but in Cube, it is a little bit less good than in a normal draft format, right? Cube is going to be a much higher power level, so opponents are generally going to have better removal or ways to interact with it. Now, it's still an amazing card. Like, if we play against a creature-based deck that doesn't have much interaction, the Worm Coil probably just stomps them, but I think overall, Thoughtseize is a better choice for especially mono black. Ashnod? There's a Portal to Phyrexian here. 9 mana is a big ask, even in a cube. I don't think this is supposed to be in mono black. I think you generally want to play this in like a green ramp strategy or a deck where you can make a bunch of tokens. Tokens isn't like treasures, that is to say. But are we ever playing Ashnod here? This doesn't look particularly good, so I guess I'll try to play the portal. Another really bad pack, like Altar of Baal. I don't think this card is any impressive. It's okay with like Grey Merchant maybe, but eh. Expert's okay. Some more red-black fixing. But I'm gonna force it, damn it. We're gonna get mono black to work. This is our wheel pack, so we weren't expecting anything to come back from this. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Witch of the Moors is gonna be okay here. I might try to run the Pact. Generally, we're gonna sandbag this until a little bit later in the game. Like, this is not something you want to cast normally on, what, turn 4? Yeah, it also just doesn't do anything the turn you play it. 4 mana enchantment, and then at the beginning of your upkeep trigger, so... I don't know. I guess maybe if we draft Platinum Angel. This is a hot mess. And even if we were to move into red-black now, we wouldn't even get that many extra payoffs, nor would we have that much synergy. Baba Saga on the wheel. Somewhat random green cards. Pack 3 is going to really need to treat us kindly. Are we looking on removal? Not bad on the removal front, at least. Invoke removal, Soul Transfer, Life of Toshiro, some Hand Disruption, Fatal Push. So need like 8 playables in the last pack. That's doable. Not preferred, but doable. And how are we starting off? A Scarab God. That's got to be one of the best creatures in the cube. Sticking to my guns, I'm going to take Mind Stone here and try to wheel the Shambling Ghast or the Hearse. Play one way. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. I hate this card. It is completely miserable. It was one of the most unfun cards to play against in the normal draft format. But the Hourglass Coven here. Yes, that is one of the bombs we were looking for. That is a nice one. Losing out on an underdog. Mimir may be okay. Revoker. What a card. 6 mana for 3 3/3s. 2 of which have some pretty good abilities. I mean, the other one, pumping the other Warlocks, is nice too. Do I have any other Warlocks in this deck? I have... Is the Witch of the Moors a Warlock too? It is. What is this? Lonely End. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Remove 3 loyalty counters from a Planeswalker, and if I wasn't the starting player, I gain 2 life. Huh. Is that better than Jadar here? Oh, there's a Luris here too. Oh, yeah. We're going to take the Luris. Luris is a lot of good value, and we have some good cheap hits for it. There's a Bastion of Remembrance. Not great in this deck, but playable enough, certainly. So let's see. Luris with like Mind Stone, Luris with Life of Toshiro, Acquisition Expert. It's pretty solid. Any other permanents? No. Also, it's a way to gain life for Witch of the Moors. Funny enough. Ooh, another pretty strong pack here for us with Gix, the Yawgmoth Praetor, Don't think that's great here. Noxious Gearhulk, pretty good. Thirst, pretty good. Blood Artist, just okay. This has got to be between the two removal spells, the Gearhulk or the Thirst. Do I need some more cheap interaction like this? The nice thing is this one also hits Planeswalkers, so... I like the versatility of the Thirst. Priest of Forgotten Gods. That's also pretty strong. Again, maybe not at its best in our particular deck. But we do have a few ways to utilize it well. Also just good with like Luris. Yeah, I mean we have Priest into Woe Strider the curve. Liliana, Murderous Rider. I think I like Lily of the Veil here. We've taken a few ways to kill Planeswalkers and whatnot.
Those who get in my
Planeswalker
way
always seems
tend
nice.
to regret it.
Looks like we're gonna hit the good amount of playables that we were looking for. We're at 22 now. And I mean, I still think a few of these cards are filler, like Altar of Baal. I would like to cut that if possible. Yeah, but pack 3 really shored things up for us. Hangerback Walker versus Blood Fountain. I'm not sure if Blood Fountain's actually any good, and we picked up that Priest of Forgotten Gods, so it feels like the Hangerback Walker's gonna be good enough. Did wield a Shambling Gas too. Okay. That works out. Sure. Hey. I think we ended up with a solid, maybe solid minus mono black deck. This was a hard force, don't get me wrong. But I kind of just felt like doing this. I'm still a little bit hesitant on Portal to Phyrexia. 9 mana is a big ask, and yeah, we can just like replace it nice. Underdog was a fantastic wheel, for example. And then Jadar. Okay, we actually... We kind of ended up getting some pretty good cheap sacrifice synergies. And like good Luris combos and stuff. Okay, no, I like this a lot. And I mean... Some good wheels here. Blood Artist, yeah, we'll take that. Collar with Witch of the Moors is also a thing, though I don't know if we need that in our deck. Collar gives you a way to effectively gain life every turn, though, if you just have a creature that can attack. Which, it gives it Death Touch, so presumably that's what you can do. Let's see. What are our worst cards here? I mean, Foundry might be one of my cuts now. And then we just run 16 lands. We picked up so many other early creatures that I don't think we need the Foundry. Yeah, this is actually pretty sick. I think the most awkward thing about this deck is the fact that I'm only running swamps. Like, this is a rare sight for me where in a cube I am running nothing but basics, but that is the end result here. No, I like this. Let's go. Mono black here in the Arena Cube. It says we're playing white because of Luris, but don't let that fool you. Let's go mono black attack. Okay, round 1 here. Mono black is a go, and we are on the play. Pretty solid looking hand. Probably going to run out Mind Stone on turn 2 unless they play a 1-1. We can go Woe Strider next turn. Start digging. We're hoping to ramp into the Hourglass Coven. They have a Clarion Spirit. I just noticed we actually have Artifact and Enchantment for Soul Transfer too. Oh, well, there goes my Mind Stone. Damn it. That's pretty annoying. I do think I'm going to sacrifice the goat here because we just want to find lands. Okay. Life of Toshiro, kill the Lauren. I like attacking. I messed up. I don't know why. I didn't play Blood Arts before killing the Lauren. Sequencing terribly here for some reason. So we can sack that in response. Get a scry. Yeah, it's awkward. We just want to hit lands. I'm gonna go ahead and soul transfer their Clarion Spirit, I think. Yeah. Classic mono white versus mono black. Ooh, invoke justice on Lauren. Yikes. I don't really care that they're killing the life of Toshiro, but that's gross. Alright. There we go. Let's see. Shrinking's pretty good. Double shrink. Yeah. I think I'm gonna double block one. And we're gonna lose the witch that's pumping, because I don't think we need the pump effect anymore. We'd rather keep both of the hags that give -X/-X. Right. Luris is pretty good here too. Ooh, we have Luris, Woe Strider, Shambling Ghast. That's really nice. Oh, actually, we have Luris with all of these cheap spells. No, we want to Luris this turn. Holy crap, that's great. Guess I'm gonna go with Blood Artist here first. And just pass. Hopefully they don't have a flyer end of turn or whatever. Oh my god, Elish Norn! Okay. Well, if I don't draw removal, we lose. At least Blood Artist did some good work there. Oh! That's close. I mean, we get them to sacrifice one of their creatures, but that's so brutal.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Oh, what a beating. I'm pretty happy Liliana is gaining 5 life there.
I'll be back with friends.
Woe Strider. The token immediately dies. I don't even get to scry with it. We're just dead to any removal too. Need them to have nothing in their hand? No, that's not nothing. Alright. Well. Elish Norn is quite the beating there. We were looking really, really good until that. We didn't have many outs after they resolved it. We had already used our soul transfer. We would have needed to draw... We had Thirst as an out. And maybe... No, Invoke Nobruk. They had another creature, so... Gross! It was looking so good! And then we died. Our tinfoil hat time on Arena, pairing us with another mono-color deck. See if they do it again in round 2. Game 2 we go. Got the old Mindstone Luris combo. Mindstone Hangerback Walker if we really wanted to. Or assuming it dies anyway. I'm gonna go with turn 2 Mindstone though, and then turn 3 Hangerback on 2. Ooh, that's good as well. Okay. Let's get Lily upticking here and discard a land for starters.
I'm tired of your secrets.
They discarded a Sap Vitality. Hey, they have Allures too. But we can just make them sacrifice that.
I've always
And let's play Hangerback on 2. Maybe they have a 2-mana burn spell now for Lily, but that's fine. Okay. Well, I guess they're just letting me kill all their creatures with Lily. I'm fine with this.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Damn, that was a really good Liliana. Holy crap. Killed Luris, killed Sholdred, and got a card out of their hand. Jeez. Man, these draws are sick. So they're gonna sack their battle cry, ping something for 1, but then I get to draw 2 cards, and they get to lose 4 life. This has been a very good draw for us. That's fine. That's Death Touch, right? Yeah. Oh, and it's a Warlock. Hey, let's pump it. The cackles. We'll do some draining. We will do some more draining. It's cackling time. The drains will trigger our Witch of the Moors as well. Alright, that should do her. Let's see. We do have lethal just attacking with everything. I guess let's blitz this out as another threat. Lethal threat. And then just go right click attack all. Or I guess in arena terms, click attack all. It would be surprising if they could somehow survive this with only 1 card in their hand. I guess they can kill the witch that pumps my other witches. And then with the sacrifice, or sorry, with a card in their hand. Oh no, they sacrificed the wrong one. They need to sacrifice Mishra first, right? No, it doesn't. Very impressive if they somehow survive. We'll just leave it at that. Nice. Hourglass Coven, man. Even in cube, still brutal card. 1-1, on to the next. Hey, alright, game 3 on the play. Fantastic looking Priest of Forgotten Gods hand. We might want to just try to high roll and play out the Priest on turn 2, or we could wait to play it on turn 4 after we play out the Woe Strider first. I guess it depends on what land the opponent leads on. Mountain Rabbit Battery. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kill that. That's kind of annoying. So maybe it's better to lead on Hangerback Walker here then. Let's do that. Because unless they have a way to exile the Hangerback Walker, I will get 1 token if it dies. Bone Crusher, yep. I'm glad I didn't run out the Priest. Ooh, that Opportunist is also going to be super good here. Remember that, like I've said, triggers on any creature dying, not just non-tokens. Young Peasy, that's fine. Missing land drops. We're just going to start going to card advantage town. And I think we will sack the goat here, so that I can potentially, yeah, draw something nice. Also, now if a creature dies on the opponent's turn, we will get to draw another card. Oh, we just take the Strangle. It's not only castable card. They need to draw a land, otherwise they can't do anything. Obviously a land is a likely draw style. Oh, but it was a tapped land! Opponent has been ruined. And that right there might just be game over. They're kind of forced to trade with the Strider now. I get to draw a card, they lose a life. Everything is going perfectly. That ain't good enough. Yeah, it doesn't matter what they play. We have the Priest, we have Lily. This is all just over. I guess we'd rather just Lily minus here, see what we draw off the top. Alright, yeah, they're over it. Not a great draw for the opponent, and once again, a pretty good draws. Pretty good number of draws there for us, so. Lost to Elishnorn, but have rattled back 2 wins otherwise. Feeling good. Game number 4 we go. Man, we are just winning these die rolls. On the play. Hand looks medium, but keepable. Aha! Liliana makes this hand a lot better. Looks like we can pitch the Blood Artist, no problem. Jadar. Oh, that's actually really annoying, because now I can't Lily make them sack. That's extremely annoying, actually. I guess I'm just gonna take care of the Jadar. That right there, we probably just put us super far behind. Okay. So I guess our game plan here is to hand dump quickly and then start upticking Lily. Oh, they're gonna swing. Okay, that's good. Well, that makes our Lily much, much better. In fact, yeah, now I'm gonna go Lily. Uptick.
This is my home, and
And then play the Blood Artist. They discarded Jukai Liberator and kept their 5th land. Maybe they have a Planeswalker or something of their own. Oh, they have a soul transfer of their own. Fair enough.
Fine. I'll take my zombies and leave.
My confidence is very low this game. We have not much going on. Okay, let's go find something, I guess. Well, Blood Artist, I'm banking on you to do good work, because Silverback Elder can potentially gain a lot of life here. Gonti? Ugh. I'm not even sure what we're hoping to draw. Bowstrider, I guess, would be good. I'm not sure what... Oh, I guess they took that as another trigger for the Elder. Sure, I have no cards in my hand, though. We do at least get a free attack every turn with the zombie. I just didn't even want to block. That's Silverback Elder. Just gonna thin out their deck of all their lands, plus eventually gain life if they ever feel threatened. I'm not sure why they're running out the Rex Sage. It seems pretty loose. Anger back for 3, okay. Oh, let's once again attack with the zombie first, because they didn't block last time. They have a Gifted Etherborn, though, so I don't know. They're scared of something. I shouldn't actually even be attacking with the zombie anymore into the Gifted Etherborn. Cityscape Leveler. Alright. I don't know why they didn't kill Blood Artist. They're giving us a chance. I'm gonna need to draw like removal into removal, but... That's actually really good too. Holy smokes. That was a fantastic hit. We can almost just drain them out. And they're gonna gain 4. Oh, no, they're gonna kill. Hey, 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 this is good. Get to scry action here, drain them for 1. That's not bad. Sure. Hey, they finally decided to kill my Blood Artist. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh man, we're actually so close to killing them. It's crazy. Take 8. Yeah, but it feels like we're dying here. I mean, what do I don't have any more recursion. Do I have Luris? I have Bastion of Remembrance. I can hit him down to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we'd be so close to killing him. Maybe I don't block here. Or maybe I just take it and let them gain all the life. No, let's just take it. I think my way to win this game is to kill their Silverback Elder so they can't gain any more life off of that. Oh, I should have attacked for 2 in the air. We'll see what leveler kills now. I would guess the Woe Strider this time. Yeah. So let's sack the Shambling Ghast in response, scry, and give their Eitherborn -1/-1. This tramples, right? Yeah, let's scry again. That's good enough to keep. And then we double block the Eitherborn with both Thopters. They only get to kill 1, gain 1. I go Sholdred. I guess Shoulder just dies to their... I don't know, that was bad. They lose 2 life, but Shoulder just dies to leveler 2. What am I even doing? Why didn't I kill leveler? This was not played particularly well. I don't think there's a single thing we can draw here. I guess if I had killed the leveler with whatever it was instead, maybe there was a small chance. I don't know. This game was all messy. The fact is, I didn't want to kill the leveler because they could just return it back with the Thirst, right? They would get to unearth it a turn, but I guess the 5/7 doesn't do anything without them drawing creatures anyways. Or maybe I'm supposed to just bottom the Thirst and hope to dig for more answers. That was all sloppy. Pretend that game ever happened. Just pretend we started 2-2 and we're going to game number 5, because that's what's happening right here. Okay, that's a good hand. Ideally, we get to go Expert into one of the 3 drops, but if I don't draw a land in the first 2 draw steps, I will play turn 2 Mind Stone. Turn 1 Bomat. Okay, red aggro. Bastion of Remembrance is hopefully going to do a lot of work here. Now the name of the game is just survive. I really don't want to have to cast Mind Stone on turn 2 if they get like 1 drop, 2 drop here. Okay, good. We drew the land anyways. Phew. So if they have like a lightning strike, they can kill it in response and then just make it a 1-for-1. Magma Opus? That is not what I was expecting alongside Bomat Courier. What? Maybe that's in their deck as just a way to like kind of ramp on turn 2? Oh, okay. Well, shame on me for thinking I don't... Magma Opus is still kind of out there. They're gonna lightning bolt my face or something? Interesting. I guess I'm gonna go with Mind Stone and Ghast and hope that I draw a hope that I draw a land next turn for potentially Invoke Despair. Thirst for Discovery main phase. Alright, pump up their sprite. They might not have any lands. Maybe they have to discard like 2 spells here. That would be good. Or maybe they only have 1 land and they don't want to discard it. Shore Up and a Channeler. Yeah, they do have a land in their hand. I'm a little bit surprised they discarded the Shore Up, though. Now they're not attacking? What is going on? I'm very confused at what's going on. This is not good for us, though. I'm gonna just Lily uptick, I guess. I mean, downtick is not bad, but... this draw is very awkward. Like, I don't need this Witch of the Moors in my hand. And this way, if they want to kill Lily next turn, they need to either use a burn spell or like double non-creature spell to pump the sprite. They discarded Torbran? What is happening? I'm just scared and confused now. Sure.
Whatever. Luck favors the foolish, after all.
I hope I don't lose just... Oh, they're gonna braid my Mind Stone too? Jeez, don't do that. Alright, I need to fire this off. Make them sack one of their creatures, but more importantly, I get to draw a couple of cards. What is happening? Is their hand really that bad? That they need to keep the Bomat Courier here and, like, attack and sack? Maybe it is. Okay. Well, that doesn't do anything versus my Shambling Gas, thankfully. I hope they kill me with, like, Starve Extinction Brash Taunter. That'd be amazing. Oh no! I can give -1/-1. Don't do it. Ah, alright. Well, we get them there. That is a card that can still win. Wow, they can attack with both here and sack the Bomat. Okay, they're just gonna sack it immediately. Bastion only triggers on my creatures? Yeah, no exert. I like that. I think that's a good play from them. I might die next turn if they have just 6 points of damage. This would be a very unfortunate loss. Deck of many things. I love it. That's cool. All right. Well, it looks like we're gonna take this one. Hey, Gary. Slurp, slurp. Phew. That was a weird game, but I guess that's the nice way to put it. 3 and 2. GG, go to the next. Okay, on to game number 6 we go. Good looking hand. Gonna lead with Jadar on turn 2. Ooh, or underdog. No, Jadar makes sense. Get the tokens flowing, plus we have Blood Artist. Pilgrim's Eye. I'm okay with this. It's pretty good as well. I think I like going underdog here first, though, given our hand. Because with the Life of Toshiro, if we want to, we can pump up our underdog to attack into something big. Alright, let's see here. Let's go Life of Toshiro. Kill the Pilgrim's Eye. Land attack for 2 as a free roll. They're gonna block it. And then, since a permanent left the battlefield, we get to push the Courser now. And get another 2/2. Vivian Reed. That just soaks up a bunch of damage. Are they gonna kill the life of... Wow.
Get that out of here.
That's very good for us if that's their best play.
I'll always survive.
Let's go ahead and hang her back on 1. Get another zombie. That's fine. Yep. Let's go. Attack, attack. They go to 9, then they go to 8 from the Blood Artist Drain. One more land. We just need to find one more land. Cover their Vivian Reed, okay. Awesome, they gave me another land, they take damage, and I get to grab a 1/1. Should be game over. So they do have to sacrifice the Jugan defends the temple too, but brutal. Easy beats. Nice. 4 and 2 now. I don't know how many wins you need. I can double check after the next round, I guess. How many wins you need to get your gold back in these queues, but I think 4 or 5 sounds about right. So game number 7 now. Awesome looking hand. Good early pieces of interaction and a way to refuel our hand potentially. Turn 1 Proving Ground. Turn 2 Triome. Alright, let's go for 1-2, make your opponent discard a card. Upgraded Ravenous Rats. The whack is gone. Plains! All the colors. Maybe they're on a Golos deck. We say no to Essica.
Happy to help. Sacrifices must be made.
We also say no to Rada, but we don't have a way to get rid of it right now. That's perfect. Okay, so let's uptick first, discard Life of Toshiro.
Drop it.
See what they discard. Looks like the life is not going to be so important here anymore. Then we go land, Woe Strider. Immediately sack the Goat, Scry, and then we get to Fatal Push the Rada. I don't actually want the land number 5 right now. Or rather, we don't need to top a land. Oh, well, that kills Lily.
Oh, that's my cue to leave.
Now we do want to draw land. Okay. Jadar, Woe Strider, Morbid Opportunist. Pretty darn good. Uh-oh. We are going to take some quick beatdowns now. Shoot. Holy moly, I need to draw removal. That is not it. That does let me attack with Helena and Elena, though. Sorry, that lets me attack into Helena and Elena. Yes. We'll sack this. Scry 1, draw a card, get a treasure. Duress is no good. Guess we play out the Death Toucher. I mean, they're still only on 4 lands. We have a big problem if they draw a removal spell for Witch of the Moors this turn exactly, but if they can't attack with Oddity, then we should be okay. Oh, they just discarded 2 lands. Okay, I mean, 4/4 Death Touch. Sure. That's very good for us. Ooh, that's good too. That's fine. Alright, now we're back into good shape. Very good shape, I'd say. This is just some amazing synergy we have going on here. Oh, hello, friend. I am very surprised they were so willing to... In fact, after I had blocked with my... Maybe they forgot I had Death Touch, but if they had just leyline bindinged my Death Toucher, I don't think they could lose. Their Oddity would just kill me. So it feels like we got a little bit lucky there. I actually think I like blocking with Jadar, not to go too low, since we're going to resolve our Hourglass Coven next turn. That is a lot of lands now. Goldred's good, but Hourglass Coven into Grey Merchant should seal the deal. Let's go with Ward pay 2 life here, and then I guess Menace. Because each of these have pips, so Merchant for 8 next turn is kind of juicy. I love seeing that. All right. I'm guessing they're not going to attack this turn, or if they do, we just don't block. And then we go pre-combat, slam the Grey Merchant, and attack with everything. Alrighty. Yeah, I think the opponent had the chance to win that game. If they just binding my Witch, get in for that 8 full trample that one turn, and then we just lose to the trample on like the turn or 2 turns after. Hey, okay, that is our money back. 5 wins is your money back. But let's just go get 2 more. Let's get a nice clean 7 with mono black. That'd be good. Game number 8. Good hand. I think we want to lead on Thoughtseize, because it can hit anything. And then we can wait on the Duress. This way, also, if they have like a Llanowar Elf or something, Elvish Mystic, we can take that. Paradise Druid. Yes, we'll take the Druid. Duress doesn't hit any of their cards, turns out, but we can use Duress a little bit later for just information. Really do need to find a 3rd land here, don't I? Good. So they have access to Murderous Rider next turn. I guess the Luris currently is not as useful as Opportunist, drawing extra cards. Now they decide to Flesh Gorge anyways. And that, my friends, was a good top deck. Don't even need to target the Flesh Gorger anymore.
I've always hated crowds.
And now the Murderous Rider kind of needs to hit a lot of different targets. Oh, they're just gonna play it out. Awesome. Um. Let's do the rest now first. They have, wow, a lot of expensive cards in hand. Okay, so we don't even want to bother with the uptick then. We'll just put them on a quick clock. We do want to, well, no, we do want to uptick because now they only have Shigeki.
I'm tired of your secrets.
So we can make them sack the Shigeki and they're just dead. GG's. Four swamps go. Easy game. Okay, 6 and 2. Final boss time. For all the grapes on the vine. That's not a phrase, but I just made it up. For all the grapes on the vine. We'll go with that. Delicious wine grapes. Dried to perfection. Will we defeat the final villain? Is our opening hand good enough? It is fine. It doesn't have any interaction, but it has a lot of good drain. I mean, I guess Invoke Despair is good interaction. I would need to hit 2 more lands, though, for that. Turn 1 Lovestruck Beast. Alright, found the 4th land, so if we can find 1 more land before turn 5, or by turn 5, we're looking pretty good. Please don't stomp me. Hold Steelheart. Okay. Push is good. Alright, we have drawn a little bit of interaction now. I am scared of red-green getting some fatties online that I can't deal with, though. There's a chance that we want to Fatal Push the token so that we can clear the way for the Invoke Despair. Alright, they are just going to go with the Beastie. Nice. Yeah. This doesn't make people sack artifacts. It's enchantment, planeswalker, and a creature. They played a white source there. They must have already had that in their hand if they named Cold Steel on green. Silverback Elder. Well, crap. That's bad again. I guess we let them attack. Block, drain, and then Fatal Push the Lovestruck Beast. That's good. Alright. I mean, they only lose their 1/1 token here, but I think this is worth it. Because really, we just wanted to draw another land for Hourglass Coven, though we didn't hit. That Elder is just going to gain them so much life. It also can blow up my Bastion of Remembrance. Blah. Are we going to lose 2 games to Silverback Elder? It feels like it. Maybe they just gain life. Maybe they forget they can blow up my Bastion. Foiled. Foiled again. Alright, they get to settle for a 6-drop in their hand. Alright, come on, give me a land off the top for slamming Hourglass. That's our chance. That's good. Okay, that's actually really good too. We get to Thoughtseize their hand. Take the Hydra. Oh, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now they are living off the top deck, whereas I have a bunch of gas still. Okay. So as long as they don't draw something amazing this turn, we should be good to go. Nice. Yeah. Time to cackle. Let's see. Make a 1/1. Let's go with Ward. The Menace didn't look bad there, but they need to deal with my threats, so. Kinda dig giving Menace. Cure is a weird card to see there. I guess they're... I don't know. We have 3 planes and we haven't seen any white cards either. Is that game over? Feels like game over. This is a drain for 7. Yeah. Drain for 7. Each of these has to be chumped. And then they lose 3 life to chumping from the Blood Artist. Alright. Coven. 7 wins with the Hourglass Coven. Mono black, this was a force. I don't think it was particularly open, but again, this is a cube, so you're generally going to get enough playables even if you're forcing something. Nice little 7 winner. Had some good games there. And yeah, we'll keep it up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe button. Leave some comments down below saying how broken this card is, because it is pretty good. And I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye-bye.